y'all. Sorry, I haven't uploaded in a while. I have been busy, kind of, and lazy. It's a mix of those two. But this video, I don't really want to make it. I feel like I need to make it though, for people who have followed or subscribed to me, for the last year, because I think like a week and a half ago was my 1 year since going to the hospital. And I just want to say thank you for anyone who followed me then and who subscribed to me, or thinking of Tumblr terms, or subscribes to me now, or who has watched my videos or messaged me or anything really like that. Thank you. Thank you. It means a lot. And just, this is going to be a recap of last year, I guess. For anyone who doesn't know, any new subscribers to my channel who haven't watched my old videos, last summer I was hospitalized and sent to a residential inpatient treatment in Philadelphia. It was the Renfrew Center. And then I did outpatient and all that stuff for an eating disorder for like the last year. And like 1 year. Didn't think I was going to live to see 21. So that's pretty cool. People think that when you come out of treatment or any kind of program like that, that everything's okay and that you're normal again, or somewhat normal, like the person you used to be. Just a note to anyone who thinks that. Anyone who goes through what I went through, or any type of mental illness, anything, they're not the same. Because people expect certain things out of you, I guess. Like, family members want you to be the person you were growing up, or before you got sick. And it's just not possible. Because the person I was before I was sick, I killed them. They're dead. I don't know who that person is. Don't really know who I am either, but working on it. Lost my train of thought. Anyone expecting somebody to come out of a treatment center, they're not the same. They will never be the same as the person you knew before they were sick. I mean, I guess there are some exceptions of people that are similar to what they used to be. I am not one of those. I was very different before than I am now. I've changed a lot. I don't know if it's for the better or for worse. I mean, I don't really remember much before because I kind of killed my brain with starving myself for 4 years. At the time, I didn't know what I was doing. I mean, you probably think, like, how could someone starve themselves and not know? Because your brain tricks you into thinking that everything is okay and what you're doing is normal, when it's not. Anyone suffering, like, I get a lot of messages and stuff of people they're like, I'm afraid to tell my parents because I'll go to the hospital or whatever, but then they come to me asking for help, and I can't help you. I mean, I want to help everyone. I just can't, because one, I'm still working on a lot of problems. Like, my brain's pretty much the same as it was, but now I'm at a healthy weight where I'm not gonna have a heart attack. I've been at this weight for almost a year now, which is pretty cool. Do I like it? No. Not gonna lie. Do I like myself? No. Not gonna lie, I hate myself. But I hated myself at my lowest weight as I did at my highest weight, and I do now. So no matter what you weigh, you will feel the same about yourself. So it's more of like one of those kind of internal things that you have to come to an understanding with yourself and like yourself. Not pertaining to what you look like on the outside. Just a note, because people think when they lose weight, if they have an eating disorder, they think that when they lose weight, they are going to be happy, which is not true. Because I was more miserable at my lowest weight than I was ever at my highest. Or right now I'm in between, but I'm still unhappy all the time. People who know me in life know this. But I'm working on it. I've been better. I've been worse. Ups and downs, as usually any life goes. What most lives that go up and down don't really, like, it's not like I'm gonna kill myself one minute and then, like, I'm okay the next. So anyone who knows those feels knows what I'm talking about. But if you want to get help, and if you have watched my videos and you've seen that I have gotten treatment, the best advice I can give you is tell someone in your family or someone close to you, go to a doctor, because I can't help you. The only way that you will ever get better is through treatment, because it's a mental disease or mental illness that, like, you can't take medication for. Like, medication helps with some aspects of it, like depression or anxiety, but the overall feeling guilty, hating yourself when you eat, all that stuff, that takes a lot of treatment. And, like, I was in treatment for a year. Still have those thoughts on a daily basis. It's never going to go away. I know it's never going to go away. It's just being able to live and cope with it in a somewhat healthy manner. Some days are better than others, but I am working on it. I mean, I'm always going to be working on it, I guess, until I die or something. But the threat of going back to the hospital is a far more terrifying, I would say, than many other things, because that was one of the worst times of my life. Spent my summer in hospitals, getting blood drawn every single day for 6 weeks. Yeah. So that was all last summer. For anyone who, I have all my videos from that time on my page somewhere. If you go back to a year, they're all there. But just a note to anyone who is thinking about treatment, you have nothing to lose. If you don't go, you might die. There's a very good chance of that, because it just keeps getting worse. And then you get so deprived of food and everything that you just don't want to, like, live anymore, because you don't think it's worth it. But then you're like, I don't want to go to treatment either because I'm afraid. But you have nothing to lose. Eating disorders are the highest mental illness death rate of any mental illness. Just a side note. Some point, when you get to some point in it, your body starts to eat everything that you take in and burn everything off, no matter how much it is. And then your electrolytes gets weird and you get a heart attack, which is why I had to be hospitalized. And that's why a lot of people have to be hospitalized. Residential centers wouldn't even take me because I didn't weigh enough. Like, residential, inpatient places. That's why I had to go to the hospital. And you don't want to go to that point, because then they force feed you. And then if you don't eat, then they hook up a feeding tube to you. So no matter what, you are getting what you need. It's not like throwing threats at you guys. It's just saying that that's the best way, because otherwise you will probably relapse. Not, like, I didn't have a choice to relapse. That wasn't a choice. It's still not a choice for me. But when I came home, like, my family made all my meals and everything, just because I know that if I had made my meals, it would have been bad. And I would have fallen back exactly where I was. Like, I still struggle with that sometimes. But I'm always going to struggle with those. But I don't really know where I'm going with this. It's just like a 1-year recap, I guess. I don't really know what else to say now, because that was pretty much it. On a side note, if I haven't shown you guys my knuckle tattoos, I got them. One hand says mad, and the other one says love. The Harley Quinn comic. Which shirt I'm wearing, mad love. That's what it's after. It's not because I'm mad. Well, I am mad. I'm a mad, aggressive person. So I guess that's all this video is going to be about. Sorry it wasn't very entertaining or enlightening. I made a new intro. The music for it is from my friend's band, Collateral Damage. You should check them out because they're awesome. Tell them I sent you. Because they know who I am. and they're fantastic. Shameless self-promotion. That's pretty much all. I have incense right now I'm burning that's called Vampire's Blood. It's really good. It smells delicious. But I'm gonna go probably play some WoW, upload this, maybe draw a traffic cone or two. I love you all. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna try to upload more. I'm sorry that I haven't really been at all. I've had no motivation because I go through spurts of times when I just have no motivation to do anything. And then my friend Katie, she like yells at me, she's like, leave your house, come and hang out with me at work. And then I end up being at work on my days off. So, that's my life. But I love you all very much. Thank you for watching.